Hey, wanted to make this quick video to show my process on how I go about getting opportunities and just overall just response and just doing outreach, whether it's for home service companies or whether it's whatever the field is, whether it's you're trying to do outreach. Like I know some popular ones are HVAC, plumbing, it could be lawyers, legal services, construction, etc. Whatever it is, I'll show you some of what of the tools that I use. So the first one, most popular one, and this is a bit complex in terms of, expensive. So this is LinkedIn Sales Navigator. So from here, we go into leads. So for example, let's just use HVAC. For example, you lead HVAC owners, company owners. So, you're looking for high level executives, the decision makers. So in this case, you can write CEO, boom, owner, etc. And then, so that'll be some of the first tools you use. So from here, so you see owners, co-owners, etc. And then from HVAC, so that's one tool. Another tool is something like Apollo. It's also very popular. However, it uses LinkedIn data, and also another one is Apify. It's another database that has a number of scraping tools. So that's some of the ways to get the leads. And then from there, it's about enriching the leads. So from enriching the leads, you have tools like, again, Vein to enrich leads. You can also use Apify. It has a number of scraper to enrich the leads. So from enriching the leads is about knowing the leads and then writing doing the copywriting. So, the copywriting, for example, if you're getting like over 1,000 emails, it's hard to copyright everything because the end goal is to book calls to your calendar. So in that case, you can leverage AI, but you don't want to do too crazy with AI because at the end of the day, it might not, people can tell what's AI, what's not AI. I personally use Instantly AI, and, I use tools like Zapmail to make sure that, my deliverability is good. I check my mailboxes to make sure they land in people's mailboxes. They land in main email, not just spam. So that's a huge thing going on right now. So yeah, so these are some past campaigns that I've ran. Don't want to go click into them too much. As you can see, this is the amount sent. However, the actual amount of emails and just like contacts was much slower. As you can see here, this is the reply rate, opportunity rate, and you see the click. So the click you see here is 0. It's not because no one clicked on them. It's because I don't track the clicking rate, open rate. The reason of this is also just the way, we don't add hyperlinks to the emails. Just that way, so our mailboxes can land in the main person, whether they have Gmail or Microsoft Outlook, it lands right into their inbox. So when you track these, essentially, companies like Google and Microsoft, they can see these things, and over time, as you send more emails, your deliverability gets worse, and that's what you don't want. Again, at the end of the day, it's about booking calls to calendars. And as you can see, this is where the opportunity part comes in. As you can see, it's getting the reply. Good reply rates varies from 2 to 5%. Let's say you send 5,000 emails, 10% of that would be 500, 5% of that would be 250. Let's say about, of that 250, 10% of those are positive, so that's 25. From there, you have, got to book the calls within that funnel. There'll be some no-shows, some no-book calls, and then from there, you'll have clients who come on the call, and let's say you have another 12 calls, and then from there it's a matter of, okay, can you sell, can you close? And if you have 12 to 15 calls with clients, how well can you close? And obviously with this, to send the email, the copywriting, there's some other parts of everything as well that matters. But yeah, so I wanted to make this video quick and short.